Here we finally have my highly requested night routine. Thank you to Function of Beauty for sponsoring this video. The time I get home really does depend on the day. I'm a student at Bunka Fashion College and I know that I'm so lazy if I get home, so I usually just do all my homework while I'm still at school. But some days I'll get home, maybe 5 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock, something like that. So let's have a look at one of those days. Of course, the first thing I do when I get home is take off all my outside clothes, put away my bag, all that kind of stuff. Then I kind of just need a minute to be lazy, and by a minute I mean a long minute. I'll usually just like flop down on my bed and look at my phone and like check social media and check my emails and just reply to people's messages. I need a minute to do all of that when I get home, just to kind of recharge. Then it's cooking time. I usually like to keep my meals pretty simple in this apartment. As you can see, I've only got one stove, and yes, it is a real pain to work with. So today I decided to just simply make some salmon with some vegetables. Really simple. Cannot go wrong with this kind of recipe. To make things easy for myself, I literally just put everything in one pan and fry it until it looks cooked. Yep, it's that simple. Today I decided to cook some green beans, so I needed to give them a wash and a little bit of a cut. I actually have this little table in my room that I specifically use for cooking and eating. I really don't want to use the same table for my fashion homework as my cooking stuff, if that makes sense. So I got this little fold-up table for things that would make my table messy. And I just cut the green beans in half before then adding them to the same pan as the salmon. I served the salmon and the vegetables with some rice and some soup from last night. I added some sauce that I got from IKEA. I think it's really yummy with salmon. I usually like to watch something while I eat. Lately I've been watching Taskmaster. Also, look how much I'm squinting. I never realized how much I squint. Like, just put your glasses on, jeez. Then I just have a little bit of a quick tidy up and I do the dishes and clean the table, all that kind of stuff. I simply have to fold away the table when I'm done and it's no longer in the way, which is great because as you can see, my apartment is tiny. Then it's time for a wash. I give my teeth a brush and I give my face a little bit of a wash. Before hopping in the shower. As you can see, I've been using my customized Function of Beauty shampoo these days. It's so cute and pink and it has my name on it. So I would like to say a huge thank you to Function of Beauty for sponsoring this video. I've actually heard quite a lot about Function of Beauty and I've been meaning to try them out, so when they reached out to me I was like, yeah. If you don't know what Function of Beauty is, they basically let you customize like your shampoo and conditioner completely. You literally just take a 5-minute quiz and then they send you a conditioner and a shampoo that have been specifically made for your hair. I actually felt like it's a really nice idea because hair really isn't like one size fits all. Like, everyone has their own individual needs. Like for me, I have a really dry scalp. I don't know why. Ever since I moved to Japan, my hair and my scalp got really dry. And I'm not the only one, by the way. If anyone knows the reason why, I'd love to hear it, because every single foreign person who's moved to Japan who I've spoken to expresses the same concern, so I'd love to hear if anyone knows why that is. But yeah, I've been trying a lot of different shampoos and it just hasn't been helping. But after trying Function of Beauty, literally like the first time I touched my hair and I was like, whose hair is this? I remember I told my hairdresser that I was using like hair masks. She was like, I can't tell. Tragic, honestly, just tragic. No, I just have like the driest hair ever, so I got it specifically for dry hair, and I also got to choose like the color and the scent, so I chose vanilla. It smelled like a milkshake. Love that. I've been using it for about a week now and I genuinely have noticed a huge difference in my hair, so if you're someone who's like a little bit worried about it, I definitely recommend trying it out. It has no parabens, no sulfates, no GMOs, no toxins, no toxins, no toxins, and it's 100% vegan and cruelty free. If you're interested in trying it out for yourself, please check out the link below because you get 20% off. Yeah! In winter, I definitely need to take the time to moisturize my body, otherwise I get so dry. I also like to wear some really comfy and warm pajamas. It really makes my night to just be nice and comfy. Lately, I've also been using Function of Beauty's hair serum because they have a lot of other hair products other than shampoo as well. Just like the shampoo, it's completely customizable and it just helps with, you know, shine, keeping frizz away, keeping down flyaways, things like that. I usually apply it just before I dry my hair. And here you can see the results. I know it might not seem like much, but trust me, I do have really dry hair. It's just nice to finally find something that actually helps my dry scalp. And then homework time. As I mentioned earlier, I am a fashion student, so my homework mainly just consists of me continuing with the work that I was doing. Right now I'm making dresses and I'm still in the pattern planning stage. So I kind of just worked on a few patterns this night. Fashion homework honestly just makes the time go by so quickly. Before you realize it, it's basically time to sleep. But it is not yet time for me to sleep because I do need to spend a few hours every night to just edit videos and things like that. And before I sleep every night, I like to listen to some ASMR. I know a lot of people don't really like ASMR, but I love it so much. My favorite by far is Gentle Whispering. I could just listen to her all day, all night, and she will just put me to sleep like that. And then I eventually drift off to sleep. Good night.
To last longer.